Second game of the night about to come your way very shortly between Friends Central coming into the game at 3-6 against Hoops 365 at 6-3. Hoops 365 coming off an upset. They lost to HC Ball, giving them their first win of the year. Friends Central, though, has been one of the more disappointing teams in the Pro-Am so far. Very talented squad. They could upset Hoops 365, though, if they're not careful.
Should be an interesting game. Two really talented squads, like you said. Friends Central a little bit disappointing here in the Delco Pro-Am, and Hoops 365 coming off one of the biggest upsets thus far here in the Delco Pro-Am. So we'll see how they can bounce back.
Friends Central currently eliminated from playoffs, but nothing to lose now going forward. What do they have to do to knock off Hoops 365, a team that desperately needs a win for playoff positioning?
Well, really, it's who can step up besides Hakeem Warwick and Mike Cook. Because these are the two guys who have been carrying them throughout the season, but nobody else has been helping them. They've had very limited supporting cast, so Warwick and Cook are going to have some help for them to win. Number 2, take care of the basketball. Pass the ball around. Make sure that you're not turning the ball over. Just play smart basketball. Number 3, play with nothing to lose. They've had a disappointing season, 3-6, but this is going to be their last game here in the Delco Pro-Am this summer, so you might as well go off on a good note.
Might as well. And on Hoops 365, talk about getting back on a good note. They were very upset with themselves after that loss to HC Ball. Again, their first win of the year for HC Ball, now at 1-8 coming into tonight. Hoops 365, though, they're still right in the playoff thick of things. They're tied for 4th place with Redano, so they really need this win, and they need to beat Friends Central in this game.
Oh, yeah. A very big game. So key number 1, erase that loss from your memory.
Yeah.
Got to bounce back from that HC Ball loss and play the game that they've been used to playing. Such a talented team with Blake Rubenstein, Ryan Ayers, so many talented players on this Hoops 365 team. And if they can play the style of basketball that they played for the majority of this Delco Pro-Am, then they shouldn't have a problem with Friends Central here tonight. Number 2, limit turnovers. Turnovers have plagued them in that HC Ball loss a few games ago. So if they can play smart basketball, limit their turnovers, they should be all right. Key number 3, get out and run. Utilize Blake Rubenstein's speed. The kid is so fast, so agile, and in transition, this Hoops 365 team is so dangerous because of that speed, because of the way that Blake Rubenstein distributes the ball, and the way that they have guys who can finish at the rim. So if they can get out in transition, utilize their offense with Blake Rubenstein at the point, then they shouldn't have a problem here tonight.
Yeah, that transition game of Hoops 365 has made them probably the highest scoring team in the league so far this year. So they're going to head into the playoffs either at 6-4 or 7-3. Big difference there between positioning in terms of playoff seeding. So great game coming your way. Coming up very shortly, Friends Central and Hoops 365. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.